Welcome back, everyone, to an episode here today. We're going over a team overview for every team in the CDL. Make sure to go down in the description, join up the Discord. We talk about CDL in there. It is a small community right now, but I am trying to grow it. I've been streaming on Twitch more. I've been trying to give you guys more content, upload a little bit more consistent. With work being so busy and me in school still, it is hard to get a lot of content out for you guys, but I'm trying to do a little bit of different content to you guys. Give you guys more where there's gameplay in the background, but us talking about a certain topic. That's what I have felt has done a little bit better. If you guys just want to see straight gameplay of where I'm playing with my friends, I'm playing with some randoms, and we just go try different stuff, let me know down below, and I'll definitely do that for you guys, but just let me know down below in the description. Join the Discord so you guys can get updated alerts when I'm streaming, when I'm about to post a video, and we'll get right into it. Today's team we're going over is the Miami Heretics. This team consisted of Erikdoomed, which had a .87 in hardpoint, .75 in S&D, and .8 in control. Metals that .98 in hardpoint, .88 in S&D, and .96 in control. Lucky a .99 in hardpoint, a 1.12 in S&D, .99 in control, and Reeal a .97 in hardpoint, 1.0 in S&D, and 1.0 in control. If you haven't heard yet, Reeal is coming into this team for Erikdoomed. They also did try Erikdoomed in the team and Reeal out, which that was more of a just to give Eric, a shot of like, hey, we're trying out to see if Reeal, because Reeal's kind of like their main guy of like he was there with the Florida crew and then now he came over with this, so it'd be weird for him to go. So it was more of a just, hey, we're trying out some other stuff in case like that doesn't work. You're like, hey, you got a chance to come back, but really that's Erikdoomed was getting dropped again. But I think he just went to the bench. I don't think he officially got dropped. So when we get into it, in Major 2, they played Optic winners round 1, and then they lost 3-0. They got slammed. Everyone in Optic had a 1.25 KD plus, and Metals dropped to .57. He's still putting a lot of damage for his team, so I think it's more of a pacing issue where he is playing so fast when his timings are working. He can fry, but when they aren't, he's getting mega slammed. But then dropped down to play Carolina, and they lost 3-0 again. Both SMGs struggled throughout the series. This Miami Major didn't feel like a boost for them, especially because they all speak Spanish. They're mostly from Spain, where this is Miami. It would have been nice to see them in Spain or Real Madrid, wherever they want it. And you can see the crowd really cheering them on, going wild, and that's just not going to happen in today's CDL at the moment, especially with all like American-based teams. If you're not American, you're kind of screwed, especially when the season starts. To like come over, like Beans is coming over, but that's because Beans was on Boston last year, so he already had a visa for Boston, so that's why he can kind of come over. Real does seem to have his visa figured out now, so that is good. Freshen up this team, hopefully, because Real can scout good talent. So, or Clayster can scout good talent, and Real was one of them talented pieces. It was just he was on like 100 and something ping. So when you're on that much ping, you're really going to struggle throughout the matches. So it's going to be interesting to see him in the lineup at home, good ping with all his Spanish people now. But the weird thing is, Journey is officially dropped, but I just don't understand what Journey did to the team where they dropped him. He had 2 bad matches at Major. I mean, they are 0-12 at the Major right now. They haven't won a map still, but I don't know why, because that Metals seemed to be doing so good when Journey was there, and now Journey left, Metals hasn't been the same, and Metals was looking like top sub, like one of the top subs in the game, and that's what you need. You need you have to have at least a top sub in the game to even compete in this league. So it was looking nice, and then they dropped him, and now he's just, I don't know what happened with him, but they had a good stage 1, and after that they've just been cooked. They have not won, like I said, they have not won a map on LAN yet, and they officially dropped Journey. Since Metals hasn't been the same, and he has been struggling to get kills, it also could be that Erikdoomed was his SMG partner, where Eric has been struggling to shoot his gun. He hasn't been putting down the damage, and I don't really know what his role was on the team. Eric seemed more of a Metals to me. He almost seemed like a Metals where he wanted to play up fast with Metals, but they were both doing the same stuff, and they're both just getting slammed. One of them needed to slow down and really pace with them so they could get the trade, but they were just not doing that. And I don't know if that's more of a, like what Zero said on the breaking point a couple times, like a coaching thing where they just coach fast, 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 fast. But every once in a while, they need to understand when to slow down a little bit. Right now, they're sitting 10th place with 70 points, mainly carried on their 50 points they won in the Stage 1 qualifiers where they went 5-2. Metals' fall from being a top sub has led to them not being a top team, like not even top, like a top 8 team anymore. Their 50-50 style play has not worked. Vickle and Lucky have been playing solid. Lucky had a really good Stage 2, and Vickle is just consistent, and the subs are like a home run hitter in baseball, where if they fry, they are winning every map, but most of the time they are just striking out, and it's not working. With new maps coming into the pool, most likely, they should be able to keep better pace on the maps because it's a lot more closer range maps. So Lucky and Vickle is going to have to struggle a little bit because they are going to have to play a little faster. But Metals is going to have, I think Mel's going to have a field day now with the new maps coming in, and I am so excited to see him get back to form. And Reeal should be a great pickup for on the team because, like on Carolina, he was playing with a bad connection, and now he can come to the States where he can have good connection, a facility to actually play from. And I really think he's going to be one of them rising stars that they want. And I think what he's going to be, he's going to be even better than Snoopy. He's going to be like Snoopy, but with comms. Like, he's going to be able to talk to the team and that's going to really help them out. And I feel like he's going to be shooting his gun, which is end up going to help them because Eric was just struggling to shoot his gun. And the Spanish experiment in the beginning looked great, but it's starting to look shaky. Hopefully Reeal comes in with some fire, because most of the time when this team has confidence and they are vamos, they're having fun, they look like, even when they die, they're like, oh, okay, we got this. They are doing it. But as soon as they lose a map and their heads go down, especially Vickle. Vickle was really big on this, where they lose a map and Vickle's energy isn't there, the whole team's energy isn't there. So if Vickle and Lucky can keep them two young guns frying, they're going to do good this stage. And I think they have an okay stage. I know they play like an ultra, like the second game they play, so that's not looking swell for them. They do play Boston Breach this first game, and that's going to be interesting to see because Boston has a new team coming in, so there's not going to be much VOD on that team. But if they can play some of the new maps, it won't matter because, they're playing the new maps. No one has VOD on each other, really, besides, like, little scrims they've been doing. So I think that's going to be the strategy against this new team. Play the new maps and go, hopefully, slam them in Miami's case. And let me know down below what you guys think about Miami, whether you guys think this team is chalked, if you think they can make champs still. And let me know down there in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.